Hello everyone and welcome back to Family&Fusion. Kerala celebrated Vishu earlier this week on April 14th. Vishu marks the start of the Malayalam calendar in Kerala, as is the case for several states in India. In today's video, I'd like to share with you our 15-item Vishu Sadya that we prepared at home. A Sadya is a special Kerala lunch served and eaten on a banana leaf. So I'd like to show you some home recipes of the items we cooked for this sadhya. To start off, let me tell you what the 15 items were that we had in ours. It starts off with banana chips, banana jaggery fry, papadam, banana, and pickle. Then we have the side dishes. We made beetroot pachadi, Vendakka pachadi, Madra Kotta, Avial, and Cabbage Thoran. And then the main curries were dal or Parippu curry and Sambar. To end the sadhya on a sweet note, we made Palada payasam. Overall, it was a 5 to 6 hour effort which we thoroughly enjoyed cooking and eating. Towards the end of this video, I'd also like to tell you the significance of some of the rituals or traditions that we follow for Vishu. Please stay with us till the end of this video to watch and understand. Here we have Cabbage Thoran. It's a dry recipe for cabbage. What goes into this initially is grated cabbage, and we squeeze out the water so that to ensure that it doesn't become mushy when cooking. Then I put a tadka of mustard seeds, urad dal, curry leaves and green chili, and then added the cabbage. On top of that, right now I've added salt, and once the water content has gone away from the cabbage, I'll add some turmeric. And let me show you the other paste that I'll be adding for the flavoring. What's in here is turmeric again, salt, coconut, and about 6 to 7 cloves of garlic. You can also add green chili if you want, but since I've already added it to the cabbage, I'm not doing that again here. So I will grind this and make it into a semi-dry paste, not watery at all. We're now adding the coconut mixture to the cabbage because it's cooked now. So we just need to add this and give some time for the coconut to cook. And then the cabbage thoran is ready. This is the Parippu curry or dal. What's there in here is yellow moong dal. So normally I just use the yellow moong dal. This time I thought for a variety I will add the green moong also. That's the recipe in some parts of Kerala. This is the dish that is served in the first course of the sadhya. So the recipe is pretty simple. You boil the moong dal with turmeric and salt. Pressure cook it. Once that's done, you make a paste with coconut, green chili, jeera or cumin seeds, salt and turmeric, and of course garlic. The more you add, the more flavor it gets. So you grind all of that in the mixie, and the consistency is not fully watery. It's a paste. It's a semi ground paste. So once that is made, we add it to the dal and then just let it boil until that coconut cooks. In the end, we'll add the tadka. what we have boiling here is beetroot. So this is for beetroot pachadi. Beetroot pachadi is a dish where you cook and mash beetroot. Okay, so the beetroot pachadi is almost ready. I have added the coconut mixture, which is coconut, some ginger, green chilies and mustard seeds. Now that's the difference in this item, which we had in the mustard seeds. So I let the coconut cook, and now I'm adding the last part, which is curd. So I have let the beetroot cool down a little, and then I'm now adding yogurt. So the beetroot pachadi is now ready. I had added curd according to the taste and mixed it and finished it off. You can see the tadka again of mustard seeds, red chili and curry leaves. The next item that I'm making is sambar, of course. Sambar is served in the second course of the sadya after the Parippu. So far what I've done is pressure cook all the what I call hard vegetables. So it's tur dal, which is sambar parippu, onion, carrots, potatoes. There are other hard vegetables that you can put like chena, but I'm not. So these are what I have cooked so far. I added some salt and turmeric, gave it 2 whistles, and it's cooked. Now I add what I call the soft vegetables, which will be tomatoes, brinjal, lady's finger, drumsticks, green chili. So I'll be adding all of those now. So that's the tomatoes. I've added 2 tomatoes here. And 2 green chilies. You're free to add more if you'd like more spice. Give it all a mix now. Okay, so now that the soft vegetables are cooked, I am adding here imli water or tamarind water for the sourness profile of the sambar. So what I had done was I'd taken a block of imli and heated it in water in the microwave for about a minute. Let it cool down, and then now I'm just getting that water in here into the sambar. So after I use the tamarind water, the next step is adding the masalas. So what I have here is some red chili. You can add more per your flavor. Some turmeric, a lot of coriander powder, and of course sambar masala. So there are different ways that you can put this into the sambar. I prefer to dry roast it, which is what I'm doing. For instance, my mother, she likes to mix all of this in water and then just directly add it to the sambar. So different ways that you can do it. I prefer this dry roast. And now I'm adding this masala to the sambar. I'm trying to spread it out as much as possible so that it doesn't clump. Now I've added water because the sambar became thick, so you can keep adding water to get it to the consistency that you like. I've also added salt after tasting. Now this is one of the other key ingredients that gives a strong flavor to sambar, and this is hing or asafoetida. So what I have here is hing from Madhura. A friend gave it to me, and it is really strong, so I don't need to put too much of it. Just that much should be sufficient. So this is the last part for the sambar. Adding the tadka of mustard seeds, red chili and curry leaves. So the next item I'm making is avial. Avial means mix. So it's a dish where you mix vegetables. So the vegetables that go into this are carrot, long beans, a type of cucumber, yam, drumsticks, green chili, and raw mango for the sour flavor. As you can see, the specialty of this is that the veggies are cut lengthwise, rectangular. So I'll be adding some salt now and some turmeric. And then just closing and keeping it for the vegetables to cook. Okay, so now that the vegetables in the avial have cooked, we're adding the coconut paste. Again, as I mentioned, it has coconut, jeera, red chili, turmeric, green chili, and some salt with water. This item is Vendakka or Vendakka pachadi. So what this is a very simple recipe. We fry lady's finger with some salt. Once the lady's finger is cooked and cooled down, I'll add it to curd, whisked curd, and followed by that I'll just add a tadka of mustard seeds, curry leaves, and red chili. I'm adding the fried lady's finger to the curd that I've whisked. Give that a mix first. And the Vendakka pachadi is ready. Quite a simple recipe. Here is another flavor that's coming to the Sadya, and this is sweet and spicy. So it's called Madra Kotta, and what we are now adding here right now are some sliced pineapple chunks. What else will go into this? There's grapes and plantain or nendraparam. So those are the three key sweet ingredients. We'll be adding some salt and turmeric and red chili to this pineapple right now for it to cook. After a bit, I'll add the grapes and the plantain. And once all of that is cooked, we'll put in, of course, the usual mixture. We'll get to that. We're now adding grapes and plantains to the pineapple mixture that we've already started cooking. So the Madra Kotta is also almost ready. After the fruits had cooked, I had added again a coconut mixture with some mustard seeds, green chili, and salt. Now I'm adding yogurt, which is the last part of it before putting the tadka. The Madra Kotta is also ready, the sweet and savory dish. Again, same, I added yogurt in the end to the consistency needed, and then put in the tadka of mustard seeds, curry leaves, and red chili. No sadhya or feast is complete without dessert, something sweet. And for sadhyas, it's payasam. So what I've made here, or what I'm making here, is Palada payasam. Palada or ada is, they are small, square-shaped flattened rice flakes or maida flakes, depending on what you buy. So the mix that I bought has rice flakes in it. And and it already has these flakes, the sugar, elaichi powder, and all of that. So I just had to wash it up and add it to boiled milk. And I've added some cashew nuts and raisins after frying them separately. So there you have it. This was our 15 item sadhya. So how it is 15 is not just with these cooked items. There are also dry things that we keep. Traditionally, we always offer a sadhya to God first. And so that's what you saw there. I'd now just like to show you our preparation for Vishu. So the intent is that you see everything yellow early morning on Vishu day before sunrise. So I've kept all these diyas ready. We keep yellow fruits, flowers, gold if possible, and then the elder person in the family goes and lights up the diya, and just in the darkness all you see is the brightness of the diya and everything reflected in yellow in its yellow light. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, this was another lengthy one, but I really wanted to share the different items, the different flavors that a sadhya has, and what we prepared for Vishu this year, and how we observe Vishu every year. In India, fireworks are very common, but we didn't do that here this year. That was one of the things that was missing. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Family&Fusion. And please do share this video with your friends. And if you ever feel like making one of these items, please do so and put in your comments in our comment section. Thank you again for staying with us till the end of this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.